Hi everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, we're going to model a decorative outdoor lamp inspired by fire flames in 3ds Max. We'll go step by step from creating the main form to adding the final details, so by the end of the video you'll be able to recreate this model yourself. If you're interested in modeling decorative elements and organic forms, this tutorial will be really useful for you. So let's get started. This tutorial is designed to help you easily and quickly model complex abstract forms that come to your mind, so you can use them in your projects. Alright guys, take a look at these pictures. I found them on the internet just to show you what we're going to get inspired by for designing the lamp. Pay attention to the shape of fire. The flames move vertically upward. Now, look, some people have illustrated these flames and turned them into graphic designs, and they can even be used in children's drawings or logo design. Now we want to take inspiration from this flame form and design a lighting fixture or a lampshade. Well, before anything else, we check the unit settings. As I mentioned before, I work in meters. In the first step, I draw a box. In fact, our entire work is only going to be made from a single box. So, I draw a box and adjust its dimensions using the parameters on the side panel to get close to the real-world size. I set the dimensions to 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters. I set the height to 70 centimeters so the object becomes vertical, because flames move upward. From the side parameters, I increase the number of vertical segments so I can later shape it into flame-like forms. Next, I convert the object into an editable poly so that I can access and edit its polygons. Now look, I select this polygon, and I shape it simply by using the extrude command, moving it upward, and scaling it. Make sure that I'm only using extrude, then I rotate the polygon slightly upward and move it higher. This form is abstract, so you can start from any other polygon and repeat the same process. There is no strict rule, it all depends on your own design preference. I also scale down the top part of the model to make it sharper, because the tips of flames naturally come together. Now, look, this time I start from this polygon, and I do the exact same process again. It's completely up to your taste, you can start from any polygon you prefer. You see, I rotate the polygon, move it upward, and scale the tip to make it narrower. While modeling, sometimes because modeling takes a lot of time and the video becomes long, so that you don't get bored, I increase the speed of the video so that we can go through this stage faster. Pay attention to the modeling. I also scale down the polygon in the middle part of the model to make it sharper and emphasize the flame shape. This middle section is actually the main part of the design. Now look, right now the form is very faceted and sharp, giving us a polygonal shape. But flame shapes are completely smooth and flow in curves, so we need to soften our model. From the side panel, scroll down until you reach subdivision surface, and then enable Use NURM subdivision to smooth the model. To increase the smoothness, all you need to do is raise the subdivision value. You can see that the object is now completely smooth. At this stage, while it's in this smooth state, we need to adjust some of the vertices and edges to better represent the flame form. This part is also completely based on personal preference. For example, I want the bottom of the shape to be wider and the top part to be narrower. In the end, we add a base for the lamp, though the shape of the base isn't very important. Our main focus is the flame-inspired form of the lamp. Now I apply an orange Vue light or material to it. I want to render it so we can see the final result. We could also assign a transparent glass material to the flame shape and place a Vue light inside it so it lights up and spreads illumination outward. But to avoid making the video too long and boring, I'll skip that part and directly show you the final result. I've already shared separate tutorials on Vue and material creation if you want to check those out. So here is the final output. The entire process, both modeling and lighting, is completely dependent on your own taste. Make sure you practice and try creating different forms based on your imagination. These types of abstract models can be used as objects in architectural projects, fantasy animations, or even in designing environments for video games. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Until the next tutorial, take care and goodbye.